What's up Zambia? What's up Africa? My name is Samson Koma and this is African Podcast. So I have my friend here. He's gonna introduce himself.
So yeah, what's up guys? African Podcast, and you are with your favorite host. Yeah.
Okay, so today we are hosting this person. He's very known around here. He's the former manager for Mayana Farms Limited in Mfuwe. And he is now the manager of a certain company which we are not going to mention because you have to tell us right here on the show. Catch him and me on the other side. Yeah, so I already gave an introduction to the viewers and I'm happy to have you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
You've hosted, we have hosted you on the very first episode of the African Podcast, and we appreciate the fact that you found your time to come and chill with us here.
We are glad.
So the location is TINTAS Grill. It's a very good space. You can come when you want to have some dinner, lunch with your girlfriend, your wife, your family here. They have a lot of
we're having
things.
Some water as well.
Yeah, so we've gotten from them.
From there.
So Mr. Nyongo.
Yeah.
Do you watch football?
Yes, I do.
Are you watching African women? What do you call this? I'm not really a fan of them.
The African WAFCON, which is
which is
for the women.
Yes, I'm watching. Yes.
Are you impressed with Kunda Nanji?
Yeah, the girls are doing absolutely fine. Yes. Kunda Nanji, the likes of Banda.
Yeah.
And the newly introduced who made the full debut yesterday. I think the girl. What's her name?
The young girl.
Yeah, the young girl.
That's good.
It under 20 or under 17?
Yeah, because I was watching on the Super Sport.
It's like
today
I'm
on
seeing
Facebook.
that.
Yeah,
she had a bit of some injuries before she came or something.
Yeah, I think so, but not much information about that. But she did very well.
That's good.
I haven't watched any game. I just get these out from my mom, because they watch too much.
Big fans.
I see what you mean.
Okay, so. Ziko Mwambili to have you on the show.
Thank you.
So first things first. First, who are you? How do you identify yourself?
So, I know you on a personal level. He knows you on a personal level.
Yeah.
And to the people that doesn't know you, who really are you?
This is Nirongo, Raban, Samuel, Staff, Junior.
Okay.
Yeah, so most people here know me as Sam.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Sam, they know me as Sam Mayana.
Yeah. For you, you've managed it for a number of years.
A number of years, yes.
Yeah, I think I was still in grade 3 by that time.
Yeah. So by then I was just an assistant. Yeah, to my colleague.
Oh, okay.
There was a guy who was on top of me managing.
Yeah.
And then after some certain number of years, then he went out of that job.
Yeah.
And then I was promoted to be the manager.
Okay, that's good. That was good.
So
I'm sure you were happy.
I was there started working for Mayana from 2013. 1st July 2013.
I was in grade 4.
Sure.
And I was only 8 years.
Oh. That's
has been like, you managed it.
Yeah.
So came here 2013.
Yeah.
1st July, started working for Mayana. And then I worked for so many years there as an assistant to the guy called Eliphas P.
Yeah. Oh, the former manager, I know him.
Yes, most people know him as Mayana.
Mayana as well. Yeah, I know him as Mayana.
Mayana as well, because he's been working for Mayana
for so many years. Yeah. So from 2019, when he stopped working for Mayana, and then that's when I was promoted to the
manager.
Yes.
Okay.
So since 2019 to 2024. August.
That's when you resigned?
Yes, I resigned.
So at that time, I was working at Marula before we moved. And I came. I think I got my leave days. So I went to Lusaka, and then after some times, I came back home. Yeah. So I wanted to buy, my favorite drink. I came to buy Wildcat.
Wildcat, yes, I know, I remember.
Yeah, so and then I found the current manager was just there alone. So I was asking where is the person that I know? He resigned. I was shocked because I know you on a personal level and you never told me about it. So did you do that only to me or to the whole people around?
That's a good question anyways. Yeah. Some people I let them know I was going to resign, but some did not know that I was going to resign.
Okay.
Yeah, but I did that on a mutual consent with my boss.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I wrote a letter, a resignation letter to say I'm resigning on such grounds.
Okay.
Yes, so I think by then my boss wasn't ready for me to resign. And then she requested that we have a physical meeting, which I agreed.
Okay.
Then she came here. Remember, those people, the owners, don't stay here.
Yeah, I've never seen them.
Yes, you can't. Maybe if you are lucky.
I've never seen them. And
so they haven't visited like.
No, they do visit, they do come, but it's
only at an appointment with the workers.
Yes, most of
the times, like the manager and the assistant will only be the people to know that they are coming now, which is good.
Yeah, which is good. So so roughly I would say they do come maybe for stock taking. Or maybe there's something they want to check in the system, so they will come maybe at any time, but not usually coming or frequently coming. Because I remember when I started working in 2013, I came in July. And then I met them again. They came here again on that was December, I think.
A lot of months.
January.
Somewhere 6 months.
Yeah, 6 months, just to come and do some stock taking.
So now, when you resigned, I'm sure your family sustained from that job, and you loved it. This is why you worked.
Yes.
And then you reached the point where you felt like you were tired, you want to resign. Didn't it affect you as a person and the family?
Yeah, obviously it does affect. But it all depends. The feeling was somehow not good enough, because you know where loyalty is concerned.
Sure.
Yeah, you have worked for so many years, and then you feel like that's the way of life now.
Sure.
Yeah.
You have to move on.
Yeah, so.
And it's a lot of work to move on.
Yeah, it is. So then you feel like you need to resign on some certain grounds.
Yeah.
Which you feel like I think. I would say you need to.
Would you mind switching off your phone?
Just picking up or maybe putting it on the side.
Yeah, you pick up. You can pick up.
I can pick up?
You can, it's not a problem.
Sure,
it's not a problem. It's not a problem.
I'm off, but I'm still working. So
it's not. This is why if you get to receive a call, you pick up. It's not a problem, because the podcast is going to be edited anyway.
Okay.
So we are not going to make anybody listen to what you've spoken.
Okay, thanks.
Sure.
Yeah. So the family was affected, and then I was affected. The boss was affected with my resignation.
Yeah.
As I said earlier on, she came here, we discussed, and then she understood my points. To say, because I told her to say open, to say I feel like I've worked so many years. Then I feel like it's becoming boring.
Yeah, there's just an extent. Even with education, I had this experience when with my work, I don't feel bored. Maybe I love it or so. But at some point in time, you remember what we used to do in grade 11?
Yeah, at school,
We'll go, like 7 hours we're at school. 9:30 exactly. You'll never see us again till tomorrow. And we were just bored. We felt like we are tired with it. And in life, most of the times in life, when you feel like you are tired, you can't do anything. You're not going to function well.
We were just bad.
So that's what my boss understood.
You can't. When you are tired, you are tired.
Yeah, she told me to say, Sam, you must be right, because she also thought the same, like she has been there doing the same business for a number of years, maybe some decades, I can say. Yeah, some decades. So she said she also felt the same as being boring doing the same business.
Okay.
So she understood.
So when you resigned, did you had like a period put where you said, after this resignation, I have to like stay for this. I stay like for a period of this time before I start working or before I start doing like just a period to put as for you.
Yes. So what it was like I felt like there was that burnout, working every day, only Sundays off. I could work 7 to 17, sometimes up to 18, 19, depending on how busy it was.
And when you are the manager, you don't knock off. Even at home, you are working.
Yeah, you are working.
This is what I've understood so far.
Yes. So when you're a manager, you work every time.
Every time.
And
He ran away from the office.
Amazing guy.
Every Friday he's running away from the...
But we must improve on that one.
I'll try.
Yeah, so, like... there was that burnout.
Yeah.
Working, as I've said, Monday to Saturday, 7 to 17, or up to 19, 20, somewhere there. And then I felt like I'm just tired. So after resigning, I must go home first.
To relax.
Chill. Yeah, relax.
Make a decision before I move on.
Yes. But now came these guys from Chichere.
Yeah.
They came knocking again.
I was coming to that question. Now it's good that you're asking. Yeah. Actually, I'll ask you my question.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
So
can I continue or should I wait for that question?
No, because the same question comes now when you are going to continue after this question. Okay. So now the thing is this. When you resigned, right? Mm-hmm. I came to Mayana. Yeah. I was asking where is Sam? Yeah. And I asked. Yeah. I don't know if I can say this, but I can say. But after you resigned, your wife replaced.
Yes.
So she was an assistant manager she's an assistant manager for the company.
Yes.
Yeah, up to now. Yeah. So I asked, because normally I remember at some point in time I was still a schoolboy. Mm-hmm. I came for holidays. You went out and then you asked me if I could help. Some So I said okay. Maybe he's somewhere. So I was asking, when is he coming back? And then she told me that he went to Chichere. And then after a few times, you came back home.
Yes.
Why?
Seems like he was on the market by that time.
Yeah, you were on the market.
That's the question most people don't understand.
Yeah, why? Because you stayed there for less than 10 days.
Yeah. You're right.
Why? You got employed, so before even the probation. Were you given a probation or a direct contract or what?
I need to explain, but I don't think I need to talk about just everything.
No.
Everything. I think I can just talk
try to phrase about it. I think you can summarize the story.
Okay. So what it was like, as I said, I wanted to go home and rest. And then before I went home, to go and rest. Yeah. They came calling these guys from Chichere. Yeah. There were some managers there, Clint and Sarah. Mm-hmm. So they saw how I was working at Mayana. Yeah. So they admired my working ethics. Yes. So they thought like if they can have maybe a manager or someone in the department who is so hard working like me. Mm-hmm. So they thought like maybe they can be helped. So we discussed, and then they told me to keep them posted if I resign, so that we can negotiate.
That was before you resigned? Yeah,
that was before I resigned. They came, and then I told them to chill, because I wrote a resignation letter to the boss, which was going to come to an end on that was 31st July.
Okay.
Yeah, so they came and discussed what I went wrong, and then but they still came pushing, yes, so that I can go and start there. Oh. So I went home, and then in the long run, they asked me to have an interview with them. Yes, so we had an interview. It was a Zoom meeting. Yeah, so they were impressed with me.
Zoom is online?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know who even joined Zoom. I didn't even understood it. I was just getting out of it because I never understood what it was.
Yes. So I had an interview on Zoom. Yeah, because by then I was also working. Yeah, so they knew that I couldn't go there and then I leave my job.
So now,
this and that.
Here's the question. Mm-hmm. Before you resigned, these people approached you?
Approached me before, yes.
So in the process of resigning, you knew where to go?
It was a planned move?
It like I knew, but I wasn't very much sure.
With it?
Yes, I wasn't very much sure.
The resignation strategy was so good. Resigning where you even know the way.
I'm going somewhere.
It's a very good strategy.
So, the interviews went very well.
And then after that, you resigned again.
Just a moment. I'll come to that. Yeah, I'll come to that. Yeah. So the interview went
I can just pick
well.
up a call. You can talk.
Went very well.
Yeah.
And then
interview.
they said I should start working
Cheers.
on the 15th of August.
Yeah.
15th of August. That's when my work should have started. And then before then, I told my boss to say,
Command.
because they didn't find
interview.
someone to replace me. Yes,
So,
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So I was like still working that side.
So they insisted on your help.
Yes.
To look for someone who can.
Yes.
Okay, cheers. No pressure.
And then in the process of looking for someone, so I was still there. And then those guys, the operations managers for Chichere, they were to go to America. They found a new job in America.
The operation managers from there, they are not Zambians. At that time, they were not Zambians.
No, that time they were not Zambians.
Okay.
Yeah, they were whites. So they found a new job in America. So they told me to say, I asked them to say, now you are leaving, and then I'm just new there.
Yeah.
So how is it going to? Yes. So how am I going to fit in?
And that feeling is so
So
stressing when you are new and then somebody who is bringing you in the space is leaving. More like they are giving you the burden of saying, join here, we are going out.
We are going out. Yes. So I was thoughtful about it.
Yeah.
And then they said, I think the best way you can do some, just come before your days for starting work.
Yeah.
So I went there on 3rd August. 3rd August, I went there, saw how the situation is, the way they're working, the conditions, this and that. Yeah, so I was impressed with everything there.
Sure.
I was impressed. But I didn't like the scenario of staying in the bush.
Yeah.
24 days.
Oh, and it is a lot. We've been talking about it.
Yeah,
Like
24 days.
I
With me, I can.
You can manage.
Yeah.
I can try.
I can. You know.
Are you married?
A very good question. He's not married, so he literally has nothing to think about home. He has nothing to think about home. He doesn't have a lot of responsibilities to do at home. Apart from him, the parents are well.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, this is what I think.
So you don't have that responsibility for children.
I have to look on this one.
Yeah, okay.
So yeah, I had to consider all those things.
Yeah, these are very important things actually. You know, even when you have a girlfriend and then you're flying abroad. You can, unless you don't love your woman, you can go there and be safe. But when you really, really love that person, you can't go outside country for years.
For years and years.
I know what I'm talking about.
It is for the cash, bro.
You know what you're talking about?
I know.
As if you are married as well.
Not really, yeah. But I'm not married, but I don't think it's healthy for me to stay a lot of days from my woman.
Yeah,
I'm sure
right.
he's in love as well.
I can't run away from that on the camera.
I see.
Okay, so
yeah, so now looking at that scenario, and then we were waking up at around maybe 04.
Sleeping around what time?
04, we wake up, we go and fill the genses with fuel because they don't use
Esco power there.
No,
it's very far.
Use genses. So
is it because it's far from the lines, the pole lines, or just because
they had some time back? But
when I was staying from the palace, I used to see power at Chichere that side.
What happened? So
maybe when they renovated it, they decided because of the load shedding or something. They know the reasons anyway.
So the way it worked, this and that, I could consider that, and then again, what can I say? What I mean is, I had a proposal, or should I say, what word can I use now?
For that reason, tent using it so that I'm sure you just so for the sake of the viewers, for the sake of the viewers and the people that you I'm sure it's a you can use.
Okay, so I can use it anyways. Should I say maybe? I think on 8th, that's when I came back.
Okay.
Yeah. So they gave me a space.
Okay, just a space and
so
think
that
about everything.
I can start now
working
on the 15th.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because my contract was starting on 15th.
15th, yeah.
Then I went on 3rd.
So they never gave you a probation? Like a probation contract?
A probation was there for 3 months.
Okay, so they gave you a probation contract before they gave you like a permanent contract?
Yes. So it was a probation for 3 months. And then so I came on the 8th, sat down, thought about it, and then discussed with my wife. You know, I need to involve my family.
Sure, family first.
What I found that side, the working ethics, this and that.
So was she?
Finally, I made the decision to say, I think I'm not going back.
What was her reaction? Did she say yes, or she just stood with you, or she?
Mostly, you know, because she was.
You were learning.
Yes.
Learning, you get that CV, you can stop working at any time. When you have that CV, you can work.
Yes.
So I'm sure you knew what you were doing, but she never understood that.
She never understood because I wanted to work where I feel comfortable.
Sure. Yes. Comfortability is very important.
Yeah.
You can never work in a good environment where you're not comfortable. I can never stay in an environment when I just don't feel comfortable.
So
I don't stay there.
Comfortability. And then to see, yes, I'm doing it with my wholehearted, should I say?
Sure.
Yes.
Which is very important.
Yes, very important. So
okay.
Yeah. So she was puzzled as well.
Okay.
And I had to explain to say no, because of this and that, I'm not going.
Okay. So now
I told her for now I'll be staying home, and then let me relax, then see
the way forward.
Next. Yes.
Which is very important.
Yeah. So when I was home, still more I could receive emails, this and that, requests to start to these other lodges.
Sure.
Yes. So
and then you never.
Yeah, but I had to think twice.
Most of the times,
email which comes, I had to think
I understand.
twice.
I understand the reason why you even have time to think about it. It's because of what you've been through.
Yes.
I cannot compare myself to you. In as much as I can be close to you and all that, but you've gone through things that I've never been through, things that I'm still going through. So with me, if I can happen to resign today and then I get the chance of working today,
yes,
I go. I can go, regardless.
For what you want.
Yeah, because the thing is this: when we are at this age, most of the times we don't care too much about ourselves.
Yes.
We care too much about what people will see.
Yes. It's like there's lot.
Vasano bunch of guy. This word in Mawanu. Vasano namo guy.
Yes.
Because with him, this one, I will say out. He's only drinking mineral water. So when we go, even we have an occasion somewhere,
yes,
where we are hosting or we are shooting, we're having a videography or so. He's never drinking water from the buckets or from the tap. Yeah, so in that angles. And then I have other questions, and this question is coming for you and for the host again.
What's that?
So now,
I'm surprised you're asking me questions. I'm the host, bro. What's up?
I'm the host, bro. Okay, come on. I'm not gonna ask you a question.
So who is the co-host here?
Like we are all.
We are co-host.
We are one. When he's asking, I'm asking. When I'm asking, he's asking.
So don't kill me with questions, eh?
No, I think this is why he's relaxing.
Okay.
And then again, there's something that we forgot talking. The Vatra water.
Yeah.
People have to understand that we are not representing any brand. Just the water being on our camera.
Okay. So
yeah.
Just got this water, not.
We are not representing anything. We are customers.
Okay.
Yeah, we are. Are we consumers? Sure, we are consumers. We are not representing any brand, guys. Put that in your mind. No, mucha advertise Vatra. I saw maningi. You know what people do.
But we are advertising.
The TINTAS. Yeah,
yes.
We really appreciate for them giving us a space. They are so kind for that, and I've Nabuera Papa several times with my human.
Get a meal.
Yeah, we get a meal, definitely.
Yeah, for sure, yes.
What are you going to eat? Chicken and chips. Let's forget about it. You want to speak Bemba? I literally speak Bemba. Most of the times when I'm home, even when they're speaking vernacular with me, I try to speak Bemba. For some reasons, because I don't want to forget too much.
Yeah.
The boss is calling.
Tena kumbuka hiyo ine kari at national team ya Zambia madezi ya kumbuka. Anaenda kuja somewhere. After the bola basi kai sana zio tinya banda. Alimenyu so boss kai vinango. Chinese.
You don't even know the food. And you know, like most of the times when I've gone out for meetings with people and then they ask what you want, you tell them what you want. I've gone at the Hara butchery. I mean the Hara restaurant. I told them what I want. They don't cook that. I told them to give me what they can offer me. It was sat like yes. And then I'm like, damn, what is this? So I was asking the person that came with me, was this person is Zambian, but he's a Muslim, so they always get halal food. So I'm like, girl, like, what is this?
What is this?
No, this is halal food. I'm like, damn, I don't like this shit.
I've never eaten it.
I'm sorry.
It was good. You tasted it.
So, like, I'm always rude to my siblings. So my mom has always been telling me to say,
Okay.
yeah, but then if it comes in management, and then I understand when you are rude like that, there are some points where you have to be rude. When things are not working, your boss will always be mad at you when you are not getting mad at. You know what a boss expects?
The bosses expects every time 100%.
Sure, this is the only problem.
That's what bosses expect.
I think in a bit of my business as well, I always expect to see 100%. So I understand when I'm working for somebody and then somebody is telling me to say, you were supposed to do this. I'm like, okay, this is what I also do to the people that are working for me. So it's like that.
Yeah, that's how it is.
That's how it is.
You just have to keep it like.
Have you done any management as for like pursuing as a course?
Yes, I've done management. Yes. So I studied business management.
Okay.
Yes. So I've a great idea of how.
I think we were in the same class when we were studying stores management. I dropped out.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I remember. Yes.
You remember?
Yes.
Yeah, I dropped out.
Yes.
I think you pursued that one.
Yes. I have a certificate in
I dropped
business
out.
management. Yes.
I dropped out in management because at that point in time I was not ready to manage people.
I
see.
I started. I wanted to study things that were never gonna be like good to my age at that point in time.
I don't think we even find time to even do that the way I know you.
Oh, the way you know me. No, but I can try.
You have a lot of things to do, man.
Yeah, I personally know that.
You have to be on the camera.
Yeah, you just have to have that time for everything sometimes.
But mom better be agamba. Hasta munganilesa ka.
You are busy. You are too busy.
And that phone or what are you doing? Is it PT? No, but the good thing is that I always get inspired when I see people studying. I never loved school personally.
Okay.
They took me to Ndola just not think at the but then I think parents realized to say they were just meant to be together.
I also didn't like school.
Oh really?
But I was doing very well.
It was good for you.
Yeah. I didn't want books.
Oh, you never liked books?
Even myself.
I think that's what.
But I was doing very well in class. No, I didn't even take in tuitions, but I was doing very well in class.
But it's a tuition in grade 9.
Grade 9,
business studies and mathematics.
Yes.
But teacher wanted to drama mahala. So that sir,
mistake. Kapanga tuition at after magomboga 12 tuition. So I said, say panos tuition said kuya kunganda.
Yeah.
Like we did that monthly. Madam KIC.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace.
You know, like Madam KIC, may she rest in peace.
Yeah.
She called our parents and told them everything that we were doing. Vana wako swongera class votuka. So also walipilira drama and parents stopped it from that.
So we are doing fine. We are even without.
We passed.
We are good, yeah.
We passed. A lot of people failed. We wrote grade 9 from different schools because I went to Ndola, he was left behind, but he passed, I passed. Secondary, we met again in grade 11 at Mfuwe boarding.
Yeah, at Mfuwe boarding.
Again, we are not so good.
We are not so good. I was surprised.
I see.
Again, we tried our best.
He went out and then he came back and he was found in my class again, and then I was like, damn, this team is up again.
And the team was bad. You know what we did? Influenced
the whole class
to be bad. To be bad.
To be bad.
Quiz came.
Bad influence, you guys.
But bad.
But don't tell these young ones to be like that.
No, like I always make sure. I remember he was telling his nephew, he won't go into school, and then the mother was saying in the background like, but yeah, says we go to school. I always advise my siblings to
go to school,
to always pay attention to their studies, because I know that it is very important for us to even be on the podcast here to come up with this idea is because of the little knowledge that we got
part
education.
Of it is that we didn't have to speak.
Yeah, you guys are doing very well.
Yeah, so now
I recommend you.
Oh really?
Yes.
To Arumba Pakati.
And I know you go very far with this.
Really? Yeah, we hope so.
To be serious.
Every day we pray so.
We try. Everybody's there to support you. I'm there. So I'm there.
Okay, so I have another question for you.
Yeah.
You know, Mfuwe is a space where there are a lot of talented people. So you being a manager of a certain company, you have a CV of management, and I've asked you can manage talents at some point in time. So Mfuwe has got
a lot of talents.
Footballers, actors, comedians, musicians, and all sort of talents. What is the talent that is doing well but not favored, and the talent that is not doing well and favored too much?
As perspective,
I
think there are some areas where they are doing well. Maybe they're just on the background, but people don't know what they are doing.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, maybe I can see some film making guys.
Okay.
Acting.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I can see some people acting, this and that.
Do you feel they're doing the most out of it or what?
Come again.
Do you feel they're doing the most out of their
as currently, I think they're doing enough, but I think they need to improve.
Sure.
There's room for improvement.
In which angles? They are watching this and they have to get it. I am personally one of the people that are doing that, so this is coming to me again. So I'm putting it in me now. Which angles?
What I feel like is if they can do content where it touches everybody.
People,
Everybody, not just maybe the youths or maybe old ones, but everyone. Yes.
Okay.
When everybody is touched.
Sure.
Then you see most people are going to follow that one, and then they're going to like that content.
Are you a fan of Mfuwe TV Zambia, or are you a viewer of Mfuwe TV Zambia?
Yes, I've been following, and the Mfuwe TV is doing very fine for now. Very well. I think those guys need support.
Sure,
they need to be supported.
Yes, needs to be supported.
Okay.
And they can go very far.
And then
they might do maybe 100% better than others who we feel like
already big at the moment.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then again, it is I want to talk about. I want to recognize everybody that is on a camera and making contents now. So I'll ask you, and then you are going to say, do you know Z Comedy?
No, man, come on.
No, come on. No, okay, these are we act. You know, right? And I want to make sure,
I don't know these guys. I don't know them.
This
maybe it's because they made on Facebook, and then I've been followed their page. So
you check them out. They are good.
Okay.
Yeah. This is what I've spoken. I said I've recognized them, not him, but me.
Okay.
I've recognized them.
They're doing very well.
I've given them kudos. It's good. And they're also Mfuwe Comedy. Have you watched the guys?
Not really.
Check them out.
Yeah, I need to. Just because, as I said, being in management for some companies,
you have a lot of things to handle during the day, and you don't have much time to start watching people. I understand.
Yeah, so I need also time to just.
What do you think about football? Don't they have enough support? Who is failing between the sponsors, the supporters, and the players?
You mean here?
Yeah, here.
I think there's a lot of talent here.
A lot of talent.
There's a lot of talent, but
let's not include women. I know what is going on with women right now. I'm a fan of women. Zambian women in football, national level, local level, you never go wrong.
Yeah,
so let's not talk about them. I want to talk about the local talent in football here.
I would say they're doing fine.
They're doing fine.
They're doing fine because if you can check on the left tapes.
I even saw the girls who qualified for the what's that? National League.
Yes, they did it.
Yeah, but we're talking about boys.
He's a very good fan.
I'm a big fan of
He's a very big fan of girls.
I see. Yeah, the girls are doing fine. Okay. And I was even watching the matches which were going on in Lusaka just recently.
Okay, you were
the playoffs. Yes, I was following the playoffs. The guys' side and the
I wish I can find time to watch football, but I don't know why.
I follow football very well.
When I come at your place, I try to watch football because of you.
Sure.
Yeah,
he's not a big fan of football.
I like it.
I watch music a lot.
So I feel like there's a lot of talent here. Because Division 3, they have representatives, Division 2, Division 1. Yeah, so I think the talent here is just...
What team do you support around
here?
Yeah. What team do you support? What team do you support? Let him start first. I think you're not comfortable with the question I get.
So I go for Salaula.
Salaula. Okay. What team do you support?
The first team I knew from here when I came was Slam.
Okay. So it is not existing now.
So for now, which came to refurbish as Modern, I think. Yeah, Modern, this and that.
I think Slam just ended. Modern was Super Strikers.
Yeah, Modern was Super Strikers.
It was there. So now the people, they came, like these people, they made the unity together. Okay. So like currently, what team do you support? Do you still watch them?
Or you don't? Watch them, but I think there's no specific team I would say this is my team.
Okay.
But I'm just following everything.
There's something that I want to get from you. Just a little something.
Yeah.
What team do you think is the best? Opinion is not a climb. We are talking about currently in Mfu.
Currently, I feel like
Mimbulu.
Yeah, that's what I feel like.
This is what I expected, in fact.
Because they are doing very well.
I don't think they are qualified to be the best.
But currently, that's my opinion.
Yeah. An opinion is
respect your opinion.
An opinion is not a climb.
Yeah, I
and then the other team is Mfu Resource.
Okay, that's right. He was once a player of that team when it was just starting.
Okay, so Mfu Resource, I think.
But this time around,
fine. Because shocked a lot of teams last season during the Fashion Saga tournament or something like that.
Yeah. They reached at the final.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they reached the final.
That team.
I was not following it.
That team was very strong. Yeah, I'm proud of them.
Congrats to them.
Yeah, my fellow teammates, those guys. Yeah.
Okay, so we move on.
Yeah.
You know, it's a lot going on currently. Youths being involved in drug abuse, stopping going to school, and all that. What do you think is one of the reasons why youths are failing to their goals?
I think one of them...
You are the manager, I'm sure, in life management in Mugachai.
Yes. Youths are failing.
Sure.
Because
I've observed
they are
a lot.
living a life where, should I say, of pretense.
Sure.
Life of pretending. Yeah, pretending.
So the copper belt people will be like, real life. Real life.
I think is destroying a lot of young ones.
Okay.
And then I feel like social media has made
it has destroyed
a bit. They don't know how to use it.
Yeah. They don't know how to misuse social media.
I personally think the reason why they are being destroyed, you know what is trending, we're not going to mention it. You know what is trending so far on the socials?
On the socials, yeah.
So
people are going out naked and stuff like that. Trying to be famous, they do what is wrong.
Yeah, so some of them are trying to copy what they're seeing on social media, this and that. And I also feel like here the place is maybe maybe small, but not much of entertainment.
Sure. So that is one of the majors.
Well.
So one of the majors.
Yes.
This is why people from outside, they're trying to sponsor footballs.
Yes,
so that at least they can find what to do.
To avoid,
people can
but you know, in the digital media things, we are never sponsored.
Yeah.
Why do you think is that happening? Even the people that are watching now, they think we are sponsored.
Maybe, they think so, but maybe recognition. We are not recognized.
But we have done enough to be recognized.
I think for us, yes, because
people try to lobby for sponsorship from this.
We've never tried that.
From lodges.
We've never. You know, okay, this is it. Young kids can say, okay, I want to start this digital media things, and then they seek for sponsors. They don't go direct to somebody who's going to give them a sponsor. They go to somebody who is representing, like you are the manager. Somebody cannot go to your boss without you. And then if you are jealous of them.
Which means we are surrounded with a lot of jealousy.
Almost going to winding up now.
Okay.
Yeah, so before we do that, is there any question that you feel like we are supposed to ask you that we didn't ask you?
Which we missed out?
I would say no, for now.
No.
Otherwise the conversation is just so good.
Okay.
Thank you.
And before we wind up, I have a few questions for you.
Okay. Then go ahead.
We are just talking about reasons to why youths failing up their lives. I feel like I'm a youth. In fact, I was from teenage just a few years ago, and I've experienced a bit according to my age. I feel like anxiety is one of the things. What do you think? I feel like curiosity is one of the things.
Yeah, it's one of those things because youths are not certain these days.
And I feel like
just dwell in anything at any
I feel
time.
like we even learn from that.
There is party after party too much. That's the only problem. Too much
party after party.
At any time. So you can't trust the youth these days.
Yeah,
because it's like they don't have the vision.
Okay.
To say, I want to do this.
Because we are young and all that. And that shouldn't be one of the reasons that we should be comfortably saying that we are young. No. It's one of the reasons. There's something that I want to lead.
The situation needs to change for the better.
Okay, so this is it. Somebody sent me this. Young people often face challenges and make mistakes during their transition to adulthood, which can include issues like decision making, peer pressure, and emotional development. These challenges can lead behaviors that are concerning to adults, but many young people ultimately overcome these difficulties and mature into responsible adults. Meaning that these same things that we go through, they make us be responsible when we grow up. Is that true?
Somehow, but it might be too late, because when you're 18, you have already messed up your life, and then you are trying to change that scenario when you grow up, or maybe should I say you are taking some drugs.
Especially with me, I'm very concerned about young ladies.
Young ladies, not yourself.
Not lady men, boys, no.
But young ladies.
Young ladies.
But young ladies are doing it with who?
Young men.
No,
so at the end of the day,
young men, but
the majority.
Young men and men.
Sugar daddies.
So young ladies are going out with sugar daddies, and then the same young girls, they are going with the young men as well.
But we are the victim of sugar mummies as well, so we shouldn't, we are stuff. Yeah, we are also victims of sugar mummies as well. So you know what?
Everything is messed up.
I've lost a lot of friends at this age. Like a lot of friends have died. I'm very young, but I've lost a lot of friends, and I've learned through that. We've lost people.
Yeah,
we've lost a lot to mention. We can't even mention them.
They say we learn through mistakes, but
and then again,
some mistakes are grave.
Again, here is the thing. You are growing up as a youth, and then you are messing your life up. You reach the extent where you cannot mend that life, because you are growing now. You are growing. So the best time where you can try to do everything messing up, we did it too much, is most of the times.
Lord.
But we realize so fast. And
that's good.
The other thing is this. I feel like at some point in time, you are a parent. I feel like sometimes you don't understand us children.
Yeah, sometimes. Because parents are always responsible, so we want.
But sometimes I feel like they don't understand, because you know what they do. I'm curious. Why is she telling me no? Why is I want to feel what it is like. You get my point, right? So what if the reason why we are leading to teenage pregnancies and stuff like that, lack of communication about that thing. If they are telling us to say it is very good, but these are the consequences. We are aware of what we are going in. You get right? But parents, I think they were aware where people would say, you get my point, right? You want to feel how it feels in our
That's why.
So curiosity at some point is one of the reasons.
This time around, I've observed that many youths, they would try by all means to taste something without even listening to adults. They will make sure they test it. If it's beer,
they test it.
Again, it's
and see the results.
It is the other
anything.
But again, I feel like it is good. I feel like it is good testing, but not in the sense that you do it further.
This issue of rights again.
We had a teacher who once called it. We had a teacher who said, the stupid lights. They issue rights, yes. You try to control your children,
and then
everybody has got lights.
I grew up with my dad. I grew up with my dad.
But as a Zambian child,
and that man is very strict. He raised me in the way that he wanted. But at some point, I never saw it good. I tried to run away from the way that he wanted.
Which is what it is now.
You get? And then I came to realize, I said, I think dad can never, I think my dad cannot want me to be a bad person at the end of the day. Let me go with it a bit.
Because
you get?
Parents had that experience.
Yeah.
So
but you haven't experienced it yet.
That experience to be experienced with
the children.
children.
So now I want to ask you a question.
Try by all means to control the situation.
You are the right person that we're going to talk to because you are a parent between us. Don't you think if you let the children live their life can be a better way of learning? What do you think? This is just a question.
It might be, but too much freedom.
More problems.
More problems.
Yeah.
So that's what it is.
This is the conclusion of that. That was the parent way.
Yeah, I'll give you freedom to do whatever you feel like, come whatever time you feel like.
When I become a father,
24, 02.
When I become a father,
if I don't care, it means I'm ruining you.
Yeah, I always tell my woman this. I always tell my girlfriend this. When I become a father, I think we were talking about this yesterday.
Yeah, sure.
I will be a very strict father. Very, very strict.
I feel sorry for you.
Right now, your parents are saying
no. I realized.
You realized.
I realized.
And some youths haven't realized that.
Sure.
So, yeah, it's kind of tricky.
With me,
he's young. He's young at this point, right? But he always tells me to say,
you want to get fish.
Yeah, do you know the reason why? No. He always is one of the people that inspires me to work so hard every day. Because he has realized that I think at some point in time my parents were not in catch so and so. So when he's in that lane, you try to do it. But again, my dad has never told me that, but we've heard other parents telling other people to say, yeah,
that's people, what they think sometimes. But
people judge.
Things come in different ways. Because what someone can do and fail, it doesn't mean everyone can do and fail.
Sure.
Some other people can manage that one.
But again, what are you going to say about parents choosing their children's career?
Sometimes I feel like they need to advise.
Sure.
Not leading.
Advise. So you advise the do's and don'ts, or maybe the advantages and disadvantages.
The duties of parents is just praying for the children to prosper.
No, advising very important. Not just because you want to.
I mean, when it comes to a career,
just do it.
When it comes to a career,
they'll be like,
my dad was always strict when it like in my education life of primary, secondary, but when it reached tertiary,
was he saying do this?
To school, right? You have to pass.
You have to pass. You have to be.
That was when I completed my school. That man
paying money, then you are
when I completed my school, that man has never told me what to do when it comes to education. He asked me, "What do you want to do?" I want to pursue film techniques and photography. Okay, good luck. That's what we want.
Yeah, so they advise. If they know something about it, they advise. No, this one is good. Yes, you can go ahead. But this one, I feel like there's a challenge.
About pursuing
Have you seen that people are doing courses, maybe 7 years course, 10 years course? Then from there, they
lots of friends I have them.
They just go home.
Some of them they even come to us and say,
You see?
Yeah. But you went to the uni for 7 years.
My first son, if my first son does a course for 10 years, after finishing a course, just at home, doing nothing,
there's no job
of
doing that.
And then my second son as well, my second child as well should do the same. I need to advise.
What can you do if you are not the one to pay the fees?
If I don't want to pay?
When you are not the one to pay, like they are sponsored under.
Still more, I need to advise.
You are the parent.
Yes,
this is what I expected. This is what I expected. I was gonna keep quiet if you said something different, but I knew I was expecting this.
Yes.
Because I feel like parents get desperate because there is a certain institution that pays school fees for their children, and then that institution wants them to go and study human resource, and then the parents are quiet because they don't have money. But it's not right. The people that are sponsoring children also have to get consent from the parents. If the parents are advising that.
Yes, so
not only from the parents as well. It's from the owner.
Not just because they are
the children.
They have the rights to say do this.
I'm never gonna study. I've always told people I'm never gonna study anything which is not involved to the computer, a camera, and the Safari.
There's no need then.
Never. If I can do Safari, I'm good to go.
You're in love with the Safari, I guess.
Come on, man. I mean, it's nature.
So what you're saying again,
the Safari.
I have an example where this student, wanted to do this course, and then the sponsor said, no, you can't do this.
You have to do this.
You have to do
So
this.
right now, the person is facing challenges because that's what he did not want to do.
Yeah, and you cannot do it with passion. You cannot do it with passion.
You see?
Yes, passion should be there. This is what they should understand. We seek for sponsorships because we don't have money, not because we want to start what they want us to start.
So sponsors should understand that.
Yes, they should do this, and this is very important. If they can happen to understand, they're going to get a lot of good. You know, they take you to the uni, you study human resource management. They don't have a company to give you a human resource job. You end up being a waiter. You're traumatized. I went to study this thing. Anyway, we are running out of time. I'm sure we are going to call you some other times.
It was a good interview.
Yeah, and we are grateful to have you. So
yeah, thanks so much for having hosted me.
You are the person that have opened this.
Yes. So
it's a very
you'll be recognized.
I must appreciate you guys,
and we appreciate you for coming.
Yeah, you are going very far with this.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Hey guys, you've been watching African Podcast. I was your host, Sanktron. Most of them know me as Samson Koma, and he will tell you his name.
And you know that I wanted to be working at a radio station.
My radio station?
You know that I wanted to be working on a radio station.
Oh, you wanted to be working?
So I had that said to say, this is the classic DJ staff at large and in charge.
But when I was growing up, I never expected me to be this person that I am today. I started pursuing it. I started pursuing it when I reached the point.
Anyway, we change every day. Yeah.
So this has been your host, Nkoma Samson.
This has been some stuff.
So we're gonna be posting these things every week. Expect to watch us and expect to watch this. And please subscribe to our YouTube channel and also follow us on the Facebook or social media platform as African Podcast and MTVZ. Thank you so much. Blessed.
Bye bye.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel and all the Facebook, the social media platform, which is African Podcast, and also subscribe to our main YouTube channel where we post content as MTVZ and TV Zambia. Peace, one love.
We got you guys.
Moi,